Hey everybody, this is Keith here, the Fat Yankee. How are you guys? So listen, we are going to do another recipe here for Black Angus Beef Jerky. Guys, as you know, we always start off with our delicious Black Angus beef, okay? So I got about a little bit over 2 pounds over here, about 2 1/4, but use the recipe for 2 and just multiply the ingredients, guys, if you're doing a little bit more jerky than that, okay? So we are going to, again, do an orange habanero, okay? So we're going to use some fresh orange zest today, and we're going to use some fresh habanero pepper. Now, I normally use ground habanero in this recipe, but I want to do some nice fresh stuff because I got a good amount of beef jerky, and this is one of my favorites, guys. So, and I'm going to make it nice and spicy, and I'm going to tell you to, you may not want to make it as spicy as I make it, guys, because sometimes I get a little freaking carried away over here, So listen, I'm going to tell you how many habaneros to put in, but you might want to go back a little bit on that. So listen, guys. So listen, we're going to make some nice beef jerky. Let's get started here. We got all of our ingredients. I'm going to read them off to you. And we're going to put all the kids in the pool over here, okay? So listen, as always, we have our soy sauce, okay, guys? So I'm going to put that in first today. And we're going to add 1 cup of this soy sauce, guys. And as you know, I love to use Kikkoman products. So I'm going to use some nice Kikkoman soy sauce here. Okay, so we're going to add 1 cup of this. Now, folks, just remember, friends, if you are making more than 2 pounds, if you're making 4 pounds, you're going to just double that. You're going to put 2 cups in, okay? So we're going to just do the multiplication, and then, you just put into equivalent to what you have in weight, okay, guys? So listen, so that was our soy sauce here. Now, we're going to kind of use some crazy ingredients, guys, but, in this orange habanero, we really want to get the orange flavor out there as a nice sweet orange with a nice little habanero back end kicker, and that's what we usually get flavor profiles when we do this thick cut beef jerky, about 1/4 inch, right? Okay, so listen, so we got our soy sauce in here, guys. We're going to add 2 tablespoons of black pepper, okay, give it a nice steak flavor. And they don't have to be heaping tablespoons, just nice tablespoons, guys, like this, okay? There we go. So that's going to get in there and marinate. Remember, we're going to marinate this, guys, as always, for how many days? 2 days, 48 hours, guys. So we got our black pepper in here, guys. 2 tablespoons of black pepper. We're going to do 2 tablespoons of granulated garlic. Nice. You can never have too much garlic in a steak. That's for sure. Very healthy for you. Okay, guys, so this is pretty plain Jane stuff that we're using right now. We're getting into a little crazy here. Okay, you ready for crazy? All right, here we go. So listen, guys, we're going to add some habanero pepper, okay? This is what these little rascals look like, if you can see them. Okay, and they should have a frown on this, because if you eat this thing, you're going to frown, okay? So this is a very hot pepper, and what I do is I put 2. I put 3 in here. You may want to put 2, okay? So what I do is I take this pepper. You got to make sure you always wash these off, okay, when you get them from the market. It's very important. And you're going to take these whole, throw them in your food processor, just like I did. I've got 3 in here. You may want to put 2, okay? Put a little bit of water, okay? Mince this up until it becomes like a little bit of a salsa, okay? Nice. You can't have it too minced because you want it to spread around the jerky, okay? So I've got 3 in here, and I'm going to put these, and I'm just going to simply just pour this right in, just like this, guys, okay? Nice. Oh, I can smell it already. It smells hot. That's good. I can't wait to dig into it. Okay, so we've got 3 habanero peppers. Like I said, if you want a little bit less, you add 2, okay, friends? This is what it looks like so far, okay? We got a nice beef jerky in there. It's actually, that pepper, just from smelling it, is making me kind of choke up a little bit here, guys. So it is hot, so be careful, all right? So, okay, guys, here we go. We got our fresh minced habanero peppers in here. Now, we got to get that orange flavor, okay? So we want to bring a very strong orange flavor to this. And we also want to do it sweet, okay? So what I do is I use a little orange marmalade, okay? So we're going to use half a cup of this orange marmalade, guys. All right? So I'm going to take this. I'll put this right in here like that so I can scoop it right in. All right, and I'm going to scoop a half a cup out of this, all right? Now this stuff is a little thick, it's very strong, but it's delicious. It's gonna give that meat a nice orange flavor, okay? So we're gonna put this nice cup of half a cup of orange marmalade in here, all right? Just like that, my friends. Let me wash this out, guys. As you know, I like to keep everything nice and clean here, okay, when we're working. All right, so now, again, I still gotta bring that orange out. So I'm gonna bring it out also a couple other different ways just to make sure I get a nice, strong orange flavor, okay? I'm gonna use some zest of this fresh stuff, but I'm also gonna use something you can pick up in your local supermarket. This is called orange extract, okay? So this is gonna give it a nice orange flavor. You're gonna get that orange flavor first, then you're gonna get that heat at the end, okay? So we're gonna put some orange extract in here. So this here, we're gonna put 1 tablespoon of this, okay? Guys, so let me see, just a little bit like that, 1 tablespoon. There we go. That's gonna mix in with the soy sauce, nice. And we got our orange here, okay? So I wanna do some, just a little zest, little orange zest on this, okay? Let me grab a paper towel here, because I know I forgot to wash this. And that's what we gotta do. We gotta make sure we wash everything. Everything from the grocery store, that's how you get sick. Gotta make sure you wash them, okay? Lettuce, everything. All your fruits and vegetables. So how am I gonna take this zest off, guys? I'm gonna use this little gadget right here, okay? See this end right here? This is for grinding. So I wanna take about, on this, for the zest, I'm gonna do about 2 tablespoons, okay? So I'm just gonna eyeball it here. See that? Nice coming out like that. Oh, you can smell that fresh zest coming off the orange, okay? And you want to make sure, guys, that you don't put that, you don't put the little white label in there, okay? So listen, we got our nice orange zest here, about 2 tablespoons. And now I'm going to put that and dump that right into my beautiful, beautiful mixture here, okay? Oh, I can smell that nice zesty flavor, okay? So this is what we're looking like, very pretty, right? Nice colors in there, guys. We got almost all the kids in the pool. We got our orange flavor in there, and we got our zest in there. What we gotta do now, guys, is we gotta add some more sweetener to it, because we want a nice sweet flavor, okay? So how I'm gonna do that is I'm gonna use nice honey, a honey flavor. Honey is gonna give it a nice glistening, you know, color too, okay? Because if you use another sweetener like sugar, it's just gonna make it sweet. It's not gonna have that nice color to it, that shiny color that we want, okay? So I'm gonna use a half a cup of this, okay, friends? So that's what we're gonna do. We use a half a cup of honey. And listen, if you put too much honey in, it's sometimes not that bad, so don't worry about it. Don't get crazy on us. All right, you know how the Fat Yankee does it. He does it, an extra pinch here, an extra pinch there. It's not gonna ruin it, that's for sure, all right? So guys, we got all our honey in there, nice, nice. I'm gonna put this over here. I wanna make sure I got everything in there. We got our orange extract, our marmalade. We got our habanero in there, our honey, garlic. Oh, I think we're done, guys. So this is what we got. Orange habanero beef jerky, friends. This is delicious. This is one of my favorites. I'm gonna mix this up here, okay? And you know what we do? We're gonna marinate this for 48 hours. Then we're gonna hand toss it after 24. And then we're gonna either, you know, if you got a dehydrator, you're gonna dehydrate it. But if you got a commercial, you know, an oven, you can cook it in the oven, okay? Look for my other videos. I show you how to do that stuff. Okay, guys? So listen, I'm gonna mix this up here, and I'll show you how it looks in just a minute here. So let's get started. So that marmalade is gonna be real thick, and that honey too. And so you just wanna make sure you mix this around real good. All right? Now this jerky here is not gonna last a long time, especially in my house, okay? Because this is just a small batch. This is only a 2-pound batch. Usually I make about 6 pounds of this stuff, and I freeze it, okay? Because you gotta remember, guys, we're not using any of that MSG or nitrates, so this stuff doesn't have a long shelf life. It has a very short shelf life, probably about 3 months, okay? But we want to eat this stuff when it's fresh. All right, this is what we got. Let me show you. All right. There we go. Okay, so this is what we got. I wish you could smell this. This is what it looks like. And again, this is gonna sit, and we're gonna cook this up in a couple of days, guys. Hey, thanks for watching. Like the video, guys. Subscribe to the channel. I got all kinds of recipes coming up. I got an apple. What the heck is it? I got a nice apple coming up, and then I got a Korean barbecue coming up. We got all kinds of good recipes. A blackened coming up, guys. So subscribe to the channel, guys. Like the video. This is the Fat Yankee, guys. So we'll see you around, okay? Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching.